You are using AI way too much. And as someone that makes his money by helping companies use AI, that's not what you would expect me to say. And this past year, most business owners that I talk with, they tell me that they need AI, as if AI was this magic wand that you just wave and your business problems, all of them, are solved. My name is George Moffett. I'm the founder of Orage AI Agency. We help businesses maximize efficiency and growth with the use of AI. Subscribe to the channel. Everything we talk about has to do with AI and how it's gonna help your business. That's all I do in my life. I wake up and I find ways to use AI inside of business, so subscribe. The truth is that business didn't just magically change the moment that AI appeared. AI is just a tool. And there are 3 questions that I want for you to answer, and at the end of this video, you're gonna see if you're actually using AI properly or if it's just a distraction and another bill that you're paying, but that it's not actually helping your business. Because the data and all the reports show that that's most people. You're just paying for a subscription, but there is no revenue. It doesn't show on the P&L. It doesn't change your day. It's not showing up on how efficient your team is. So it just becomes a little bit more of fugazi. It just becomes something that you're spending money on and putting attention to, but it's not giving you anything back. And this is something that we're gonna find out together. And I'm gonna give you the steps that you're gonna need so that you can actually fix it. And these are the 3 questions. Number 1, is AI moving you closer to your goals? Don't say yes just for the sake of saying yes, but actually look, since you have integrated AI, what has happened inside of your company that you're like, this is way better because of AI. Number 2, and this one is the one that I like the most, that is like, how did your day change because of AI? For me, it's pretty clear because I'm able to see that I'm getting into meetings and I'm organizing my calendar way faster. I don't have to edit videos anymore. I don't have to post anymore because of AI. There's messages that are automated. There are so many things that I did manually that now I gave to AI. And this is something that Dan Martell says. He also says it for hiring, that is like, the first thing that you need to do is get your time back. So it doesn't matter if it's a hire or if it's AI, that's the first thing that you need to focus on. How can I get my time back? The things that I'm doing right now, I need to be able to give those to AI as much as I can. So then I focus on the things that no one else can do but me. And number 3, what specific problem is your AI solving? You would judge a team member, you would judge a contractor, you need to do the same with AI. Is this benefiting the business? If you like this video, like this video. Those are really important questions, but the truth is that I love AI and I love business, and AI is just one of the ways that you can solve specific problems. But the constraint of the business is the constraint of the business. For some people, might be a lack of clients, so marketing, sales. For other companies, might be finding talent. For others, it's the financials and being able to stay on top of them. And for you, it might be that you think that you are the only person that can do that specific job. That is the constraint. That is the problem. Either not having enough clients, not being able to deliver. That is a business problem. I don't know of anyone other than Anthropic and OpenAI and those AI companies that actually have an AI problem. Everyone else has a business problem. And the reason that I am telling you this is that we're on a 6-month run so we can get to $1 million. And it's extremely important for us to focus on what the actual constraint is, because we know that we're only gonna be able to solve 2 or 3 problems in the next 6 months. And none of them are AI problems. So it's gonna be client acquisition, a lot of people would say marketing and sales, and then it's gonna be ads, that is gonna be also advertising, and then the delivery aspect of it. That are gonna be like me going to IRL events, talking with the clients, closing the clients. Understanding that I'm gonna have to do that, I give AI the things that I am not gonna be able to focus on, and I give AI things that need to happen but that are low leverage activities, right? Like creating the landing pages and creating the follow-up sequence and creating the emails and creating the editing for the video, as I have mentioned before. And the reason that I do that is so that then I can free myself up to go and do the other things that only I can do. Why? Because conversion rate is better if I talk to people in person. So that we can achieve our goal, I'm gonna have to do that. I love this analogy, and I think of AI just as a tool inside of your toolbox, and we're putting together a desk, okay? And AI is a screwdriver. Your business is the desk. You can do it manually, okay? So you need to know where the desk is going to be. You need to have the desk, and you need to have the screws, and you need to be able to find a space on where you're gonna put it, where it's gonna look good. Like, you need to have everything prepared and the materials. And then, instead of having this screwdriver that is just manual and you having to move it, and you have one of those electric ones that is extremely fast, and then you're able to put the desk up so much faster. It's the exact same way with AI. Is that AI is not the meat and potatoes of your business. Like, you have a service, you provide a product, and then AI is just gonna help you with that, either on acquiring customers or on the delivery or on the process in between. But you still need an amazing service that you are providing. And this is just a tool that is gonna allow you to provide either a better service or a faster service. And that is the way that you need to look at the technology. I told you that I was gonna give you a way to start solving those problems, and is to truly look at the constraint. Instead of you using these new resources and this new technology to find new problems for your business, we need to clearly break down what the issue is that is not allowing us to grow. For me, it's pretty clear on the fact that I need to get more clients, do outreach, and start creating a follow-up process and having true sales motion so that I can get to the goal into this specific problem that is the constraint of the business. This is the reason that I am doing content. This is the reason that I am posting every day. This is the reason that I do cold calls, and this is the reason that I send emails to people that I don't know, and that I send DMs to people that I don't know. There's parts of that process that are gonna be able to be automated, but there's other parts that I'm gonna have to do myself. And the truth is that since right now that is the constraint of the business, we're gonna use all of the compute and all of the power and all of the AI knowledge to fix that constraint. So we use it on getting leads and generating leads so that then we can call, and then we find as much information, and not just sending one thing, but sending the DM, because already have access to the social media from the scraping that we did. And also from that same scraping, we have their email. So we're gonna contact them via email, and we're also gonna call them. And then we're also sending videos of what the product looks like and what working with us looks like, so that from there, we're not just attacking one aspect, but we're holistically talking to them, and then we're able to target them via ads. Why? Because that is the constraint of the business. There's many other things that I could be focusing on, but that is the problem right now. And that is the exact same thing and the exact same way that you need to look at AI. It's just a tool to fix the constraint of your business. AI didn't change business. The most valuable lesson that I have learned because of AI is workflow thinking, and that is what needs to happen step by step so that I can delegate it to AI, and I take the time to break that down so that then I give it to AI and I don't have to worry about it again. So if you want to learn how to do workflow thinking, I'm gonna leave a video right here, and the reason that this is so valuable is that it's a way of thinking. In the past, everyone used to tell you like, this is how you prompt the AI. But the truth is that the way that you think so you can maximize the use of AI is the actual key. So now go and take the world by storm.